Hello and welcome to Wine Jam. This time round we are in Birmingham and we're checking out a wine shop which doubles up as a supplier for wine bars and restaurants in Birmingham. They are a natural wine retailer as such, and they deal with biodynamic and organic wines overall, so wines that don't have preservatives or additives that are in the wine. They'll either have holistic kind of approaches to making their wines. They are based in Digbeth, so it's just outside the Birmingham city centre. It's known for being a bit more of an indie, casual, experimental areas where it's quite a bit of fun. A lot of kind of entertaining other bars and restaurants around this area. But yeah, it really caught my eye before I got here because I just thought this is something that's quite unique. And the setup, obviously, inside is obviously pushing on with the crates that they've got there, and as well as the green planting everywhere, just to have that feeling in the bar. It's a nice atmosphere in there. Looks like they bottle their wines here as well. So there's obviously a winery taking place, or it looks like that from the looks of things. Their wine list and their wine menus was really good in sort of describing what they're about, what they do. And they did have wine flights, which is the one I did in this particular tasting, and they have also done by the bottle as well. So you can come in, you can buy the bottle, and I believe it's done at a particular pricing, so it's fair, to be honest with you. Yeah, the one I went for was a Primo Vino. So that was these three wines here. So this was sort of their top selection wines as far as natural wines were concerned. And yeah, we've got the Litro Bianco, which comes from Italy in Puglia. Then we've got the Swartland Secure, which is from South Africa, which is an orange wine for this tasting. And the Carasos Nero Diavolo, which is from Sicilia. So this was an interesting flight. I have tried natural wines before, but I wanted to see what these guys had on offer. And it was a really lovely day. But it has to be said, I wasn't impressed with any of the wines. I thought that they had some really impressive noses to them, and they seemed to have some really quite unique smells to them. But overall, when it came to the flavour profile, it really was just linear, crisp, clean, and that's it. So it might have been just because there were just three that I didn't really like, but the selection wasn't great. Maybe next time it might be different, but yeah, lovely interiors, lovely setup, but the wines just really went up to scratch, just really failed for me.